Hey guys, it is Wednesday. We're benching today. We're getting very heavy on the bench press. We're gonna do 5 total sets. You're gonna do a 1x5, 1x3, and then a 3x1. So you're building up in your percentage as you go. You're trying to get close to about 95-ish% for your 3x1 if you can. I would say keep it 90 to 95-ish, somewhere in there. But it's gonna be based on how you feel today. So do the best you can here. Make sure when you set up, eyes are gonna be in line with the bar. Hey, your feet are gonna be rooted to the ground. You're gonna have a natural arch in this low back here. You're pulling those shoulders down your back. Hand position is gonna be outside the shoulders. Okay, not too wide, but not too narrow. You're thinking about driving those pinkies into the bar, okay? And you want to lower your the bar down with elbows behind the wrists, okay? You lower yourself down at a little bit of an angle and then drive back at a slight angle as well too. So bringing it over the shoulders here, I'm setting those shoulders down and back, getting those lats nice and tight, driving my feet into the ground. I'm gonna take a big breath, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, lower the bar down, touch the chest, elbows stay underneath the bar, and then I'm driving back toward my face slightly there. Okay, really important to keep that bar path in a straight line. You don't want to be moving all over the place. So do the best you can, getting really tight when you go down. And you're going to give yourself about 90-second rest, 90-second, 2-minute rest in between each one of those sets since you're getting a little bit heavier there. We'll then get into our conditioning. We've got 4 rounds for time with a 1-minute rest after each one of the rounds. We're just doing 2 movements. First one will be a row. Guys, you're rowing for 25 calories. Ladies for 20 calories, okay? And this is gonna be a hard effort, all right? So make sure you're doing a strong leg drive and then finishing that pull in, okay? So think of this a little bit more as a sprint here, okay? Or maybe like a 85, 90% effort, something like that. But really make sure you're utilizing your legs, staying upright in the torso, squeezing that belly, and then finishing the pull with the upper body there. You'll immediately come off the rower, and since you want to go through this fast, I'd recommend keeping your feet loose in the straps. That way you don't have to mess with them getting out. All I have to do is lift, and then I'm out. Okay, because from there, I'm going into devil's press. Make sure your dumbbells are close to your rower. You're gonna come off, you're gonna go into a burpee. Feet are gonna come up, pull to the hips, 1 fluid motion overhead, back down. 7 of those. After that 7th one, take a look at the clock, rest for a minute, all right? Then you're going back to the rower again, doing the same thing, okay? So goal is to stay consistent, but really getting the heart rate up, or hard effort on the rower, and then continuing with the devil's press. Make sure we're not resting too much there. After that, we got a finisher. We'll be using the dumbbells again, but we'll use one this time. You can go on a bench or on the ground, whatever you prefer. We're gonna be hinging through the elbow here and doing a single arm skull crusher, locking out the elbow with the tricep down and up, trying to keep this elbow in the same spot the entire time. All right, you'll couple that with a half kneeling, so 1 knee down, dumbbell press here, all right? So we can go opposite arm to leg that is down. We're driving up, try to finish overhead, rib cage down, try to lock out that elbow, reach it nice and tall, and leading with that elbow down. Try not to let that elbow, we don't want that elbow flaring out to the side. Okay, so those 2 movements, rest as needed for that low couplet for the finisher.